Wizard of Oz is a classic tale that just about everyone has seen in their youth at some point or another. It was released on August 25th, 1939, and was one of the first motion pictures to be shot in color. However, there's a lot of people out there who believe that this movie is the first one to be shot in color. However, that is absolutely false. As far to my knowledge, the first known motion picture to be shot in color was a silent film called Cupid Angeling. Now, we should all know what happens in this movie. Dorothy and her dog Toto get caught in the path of a tornado and somehow end up in the land of Oz. When she's there, she meets some amazing characters, such as the Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Cowardly Lion. It really is terrific how well this movie is held up over the years. As of now, it's been 50 years since it was first released, and yet it's still timeless as ever. It's great to look back on a film that was made in the 30s and compare it to movies made in this day and age. The movie is filled to the brim with nice vibrant colors, which is really impressive seeing that it's one of the first movies to be shot in color. It's so enjoyable to look at, and gives it some good replay value. This film also has some of the greatest, most classic songs ever put to film. They're catchy and always brighten my mood.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're out to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There also happens to be a lot of coincidences between events in the movie and musical cues and lyrics on the 1973 Pink Floyd album Dark Side of the Moon. It's highly unlikely that the band had a print of this movie with them at Abbey Road, and several people claim it to be deliberate. However, David Gilmour dismisses it as nonsense. But the coincidences are remarkable nonetheless. If you begin the album on the third roar of the MGM Lion, you'll notice several coincidences of this phenomenon, but only when you're using the NTSC version of the movie, and not the 25 frames per second PAL version, which runs a little over 4% faster. Anyway, here are some examples of this. The line, "balanced on the biggest wave," comes when Dorothy is balancing on the fence.
On the biggest wave, race to love.
The great gig in the sky begins when the tornado appears. The line "black and blue" is repeated when Dorothy and the Wicked Witch of the West are talking to one another, and Dorothy is in a blue outfit and the Wicked Witch of the West is in a black outfit. As the Scarecrow sings the classic song, "If I Only Had a Brain," Pink Floyd sings "Brain Damage." As Dorothy listens to the Tin Man's chest, the album ends with the famous heartbeat sound effect. Now, I only named a few, but there's several other coincidences when trying this out.
Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards another grave. Run, rabbit, run.
But aside from that, it's one of the most classic movies of all time, and is definitely worth another watch. Check it out.